Okay, we're with defense attorney Jill Rycoff and her client Joshua Bledsoe, who a judge issued a directive verdict and a jury found him not guilty of an aggravated robbery charge. Jill, can you tell me the gist of what happened in court today?
Basically what happened is the state of Texas proceeded with a case where they had a 911 call that exonerated my client, and for their, I guess, own reasons, they did not hand that 911 tape over to me, even though I had requested it personally, and there was an order, a docket control order entered in the court proceedings. So what basically happened is they put a witness on to testify that she could identify Mr. Bledsoe on a photo lineup, even though on that 911 call, when she's questioned by both her manager and then the 911 operator about what the race was of the person that committed the crime, she said she didn't know if they were black, white, or Hispanic because they were wearing a ski mask. She said it on 2 occasions, and with that issue became an identification issue in the courtroom, and the judge felt that the directed verdict was warranted because there was not enough information to prove the identity of who committed this crime, which is a crucial element of the crime of aggravated robbery. And so she took the ability from the jury to find him not guilty, and she directed them to order a verdict of not guilty in this case.
Mr. Bledsoe, you spent 10 months in the county jail. Can you tell me your feelings on the matter?
I'm happy. A lot of people didn't come visit me and sit in jail for something I didn't do. And they see I didn't have nothing to do with it. Everybody see
You had a lot going on in your mind.
Had a lot on my mind.
You were in another city when this robbery happened, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And he gave that information to the police. He told them when they arrested him after the fact, so almost a month after the aggravated robbery had occurred, that he wasn't here, that he was in Wharton County. They had his cell phone, they had his cell phone records, they had the information in their possession to investigate that and see by his cell phone where he was. And Texas City chose not to do that.
I am so glad that it is over with. I'm so glad he's able to go on with his life. He's able to get a job so he can pay me some of my money back.
How much money did you spend fighting this charge?
With Jill, $10,000, but we ain't going with what I had to pay to get him out of jail. I had to get a bondsman to get him out of jail.
And how do you feel about the district attorney's office bringing charges to begin with in this case?
I didn't like that at all. I mean, I'm not saying my son is perfect, but I couldn't see him doing anything like that. They had him sitting in jail for all that time for something he did not do. And then when he got out of jail, it was just like he was still in jail because he couldn't get a job, and he was real frustrated.